Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mix Pooja Singh. You can call me Pooja and my pronouns are they, them. Today I want to talk a little bit about Gaza and the genocide that has been happening for over 80 days. And this is insane. This is absolutely horrific. The things that we've been watching on our phones for months now. It is insane that the US is not only not calling for a ceasefire, but literally fighting a ceasefire because they want to continue murdering people with our tax dollars. So I just wanted to come on here. I've been making some videos and sharing stuff on Instagram, but I haven't really had a chance to talk to you all about it on here yet. So I just wanted to say that this is connected to so much suffering in the world. Palestine is essentially a litmus test for things that are already happening and will continue to happen in the US, such as surveillance. Surveillance is a huge thing that they are developing and testing and working on in Palestine, in Gaza, and also weapons, insane weapons. Weapons manufacturers are using Palestine as an opportunity to test these weapons so that they can tell people that the weapons work when they're selling them. So again, this is connected to so many things. There are also genocides happening in Congo and Sudan and many other places in the world right now, wars and just other horrific things that are all connected. And if you haven't already found your entry point into your connection to Palestine and to many of these horrific things that are happening, I encourage you to find that entry point, find your connection, find how it affects you in a direct way, because I guarantee it does. If you haven't already been feeling the effects of all of this stuff happening in the world, I guarantee you will start to feel it sooner or later. So I just want to start this conversation here so that we can continue to have conversations about decolonization, about dismantling white supremacy and capitalism, and dismantling the Israeli occupation of Palestine. This has been happening not only for 80 days, 80 plus days, but also for the past 75 years, Palestine has been occupied by Israel. So this is just a bigger moment where more people are paying attention than I think probably have ever been paying attention to this particular cause. So we need to keep paying attention. We need to keep witnessing what's going on, as the Palestinian people have been asking us to. Keep calling and emailing and faxing your reps, keep protesting, keep boycotting. Boycotting is a huge thing that, again, is connected to so much suffering in the world. And the more we can intentionally vote with our money, with our dollars, spending on small businesses, spending on people that support Palestine, spending in ways that show this capitalist system what we actually believe. Because when we support companies like Pepsi and Coke and Nestle and like just all these other huge corporations that are either profiting off of the Israeli occupation of Palestine and or directly funding the genocide of Palestine and Palestinian peoples. So again, I encourage you to find your connection to all of this. Figure out how you can do this work to dismantle and decolonize, and we have to do this together. You know, this is about coming together so that we can support each other and take care of each other and create a better world where people are no longer oppressed by these systems that do affect all of us, again, whether you feel it directly or not. So I hope we can continue to have conversations about this, especially as a queer, non-binary, trans person. Whether I want to be political or not, my life is political. All of our lives are political. So again, we need to just figure out how we can individually do this work. This isn't just about doing this kind of work in this moment because we're at this insane, heightened moment of, again, watching a genocide playing out on our phones. But this is about the sustainability of this work, about finding a way for you to do this work in a sustainable way so that we can continue to dismantle these systems and to, again, create a better world. None of us are truly free until all of us are free. So I hope that we can work together. I hope that there is a ceasefire now. And I hope that we can all help in some way to call for this ceasefire, and then once that happens, to help Palestinians in any way, to support them as they rebuild their lives. And also just acknowledging and mourning the over 20,000 Palestinian lives that have been taken by Israel. So as we go into this new year, I hope we get a ceasefire before the year begins, and I hope that this is a year for many people to change our lives in some way so that we can all collectively work together towards a liberated world, a liberated future for all. So I hope you take care of yourself. I hope you will continue to pray and act for Palestine and, again, for the liberation of all peoples everywhere. So thank you for being you, and thank you for being here, and I will see you in another video. Love y'all. Happy New Year. Even saying that sounds weird, but I hope this is a happier new year for all of us.